Listen, partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill today, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. That clips a corner. This one in the air. Machado hooks it away for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Mookie Betts in now, takes ball one off the plate. Just missed. One out, bases empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The rare K for Mookie.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Fernando Tatis Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lined into right. It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. Another solid power season. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Arise. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Manny Machado.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Glass now, ready and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Padres leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Petco Park, there's Freddie Freeman now.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Cortez back to work. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That catches the corner. Ripped to short. And Freeman is retired.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
No score
One ball,
here in the
one strike.
second. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row, because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Laureano comes up to hit. That one missing inside. Just missed. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in on a dive. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Kennedy makes the play. That is the inning. One left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Alex Freeland. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Buddy Kennedy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Hit in the air left field. Laureano makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Ferdine. And that is out of play.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Booth.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now the center fielder, Luis Arraez. On the ground to the left, Kennedy. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. That pays his third of the game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where he can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And Betts is set down.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Laureano pulls that one down, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at Petco Park, and now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And Manny gets a piece.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Brian O'Hearn comes up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball there. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Flied out his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more.
Got him looking for the K, and he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Padres down in order, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning.
Dodgers,
and now the first baseman, Freddie
5,
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Cortez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Went too far that time. It's 1-2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a ball.
Nope.
Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes will hit next. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. And we still have no score. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Padres, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He reached on a walk his first time. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Sheets on at first. Nobody out. Up and in. And a count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
The batter, number 9.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
He flied out to the warning track at his first trip.
Cronenworth.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air to left center. Pajes coming on. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's going to be Freddie Fermin. Struck out looking his first time. And that misses. And that is ball one. This one in the air. Betts. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Padres leave one. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Just misses with that one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for two. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two balls, two strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and throwing. Peralta also getting ready. One out and a runner at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Fermin sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time, and Betts is gone. Out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Freeland sizing this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Curve in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Machado up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And Manny gets a piece. That one misses, and it's 2-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He sends it out of here, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Glasnow. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. Number 86 will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year.
86.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Check swing, called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on, and that's outside. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the seventh. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now
2
2-1.
1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nestor Cortez Jr. will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Wandy
Padres,
Peralta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Left-handed batter at the plate,
Wandy.
and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one wrapped foul. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Bogarts puts it away for the out.
now batting, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Peralta, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ramon
Laureano, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. In the dirt, ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him at the plate. Jake Cronenworth. Step off, throw to first. Laureano back in on a dive. Laureano on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, out towards right center. Freeland has this one sized up. And that's the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th, and here is Michael Conforto. Peralta back to work, and that drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez getting loose out there. Matsui also throwing. And that one is inside. That one pulled foul. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. That's inside.
That's inside.
And that's
Count
off the inside edge. And the count's full. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there. That's strike one. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one inside. Look out.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Line drive, base hit. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now pitching for
Jason Adam on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
40.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Alex Freeland. And that bunted towards third, and that's foul. So the tying run at second. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And next for L.A., Buddy Kennedy. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Otani, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here's a 1-1. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
43.
8th, Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
up
game,
for the
so
Padres,
digging in now
the
for
catcher,
San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Good eye in that spot.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
1-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The rise.
Ball.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now Machado up here. He's already homered in this game.
Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. The rise. The runner at first with 2 gone. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Padres lead 1, but they lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Padres.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Well, 1-run game. Leading off, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
That was absolute
Yep,
gas.
1-0.
Triple digits on.
Hello and welcome. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. A little bit high, and we're underway from San Diego. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Freddie Freeman.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Mookie Betts
Inside,
in the
ball
box
one.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And a pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Smith will handle the catching duties in this one. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here is Freddie Freeman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The count.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
That's inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Betts off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for L.A., and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Glasnow, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Machado. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ripped to right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with one gone. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Glass now, ready and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball one to Bogaerts.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Cortez back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Michael Conforto will climb in. swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 44.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Foul ball there. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. 2 down, bases empty. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Gavin Sheets. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Next offering is fouled back. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Laureano comes up to hit. And that is out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. Cronenworth runs. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Buddy Kennedy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's upstairs, ball one. Just missed.
2-0.
That one outside. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kennedy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Mookie now. Walked his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. Ground ball, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Freddie Freddie. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me,
Now
it just
batting,
comes down to
the right
not
fielder,
seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Tatis waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch
Off the plate,
misses
ball
outside, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Luis Arias digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two outs. And that's fouled off. On the ground to third, Kennedy. Tosses across to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 1-0. Start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Let's go, San Diego.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
just misses. Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside, and 1-1. Gets him to chase after that
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's a ball. 1-1.
That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Smith, the runner at second with one away.
Three and two.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Line drive. The rise. Tracks it down for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Machado.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Struck out swinging his first time. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a pop-up. Conforto makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex Freeland.
Let's go, Pod.
Cortez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone, keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the batter now, Buddy Kennedy. There's a strike. Freeland aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The other way. On to Bogarts. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Machado makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Inside, almost got him. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-0.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And Betts is set down. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. So now the DH spot, Gavin Sheets.
The
these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fought off foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. A single his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Conforto on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball is outside.
Ball that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. Nick Pivetta comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher,
1 for
Will
2.
Smith.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. Bullpen action for the Padres.
No ball,
Yuki
strike.
Matsui, the left-hander, up and throwing. That misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort
Now
of pitch
batting,
you're hoping
the first
for. A
baseman,
bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And Freddie goes deep. His 17th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
1 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Stays alive. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Bogarts. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there. 2 out, space is empty. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-2 in this one.
Junior.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In for a strike, now 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Out towards right center field. Freeland sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Ryan. O'Hearn.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Just
That's
off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Glasnow picks the first.
No, he's in there.
Arise back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Way upstairs,
one strike.
and a count 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Padres leave one, still down 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Jeremiah
Padres,
Estrada takes over on
number
the mound.
56.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going
Jeremiah.
right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Here's the left
Leading off
fielder,
for Los
Andy
Angeles,
Pajes.
The left fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
First
Now batting,
strikeout for
the
him
center
in this
fielder,
one. That
Alex
splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Estrada, 6'1" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. High fly ball out to left field. Laureano makes the grab. Out number 2.
The third baseman, number 24, Buddy
2 outs,
Kennedy.
base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Buddy Kennedy. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Off
Ball
the
one.
mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Next is the Dodger
Ohtani.
DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Two outs. Just missed. Clobber to right field, way back. and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. Mookie digs in here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Edgardo Henriquez.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
That
Ball
is
one,
upstairs
no
for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. A lefty up and throwing out there. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you
I got a ball,
expect
one
the
strike.
batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. That one's
ball,
upstairs,
2
ball
strikes.
1. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Ramon Laureano. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Will
1 for 3.
Smith.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. First pitch, and he just misses.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam preparing to come on if needed. Morejon, the power lefty, up as well. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. A swing and a soft liner. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball, that's out.
And a curve misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Pajes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Inside, almost got him. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for
New arm
Los
out of the
Angeles.
bullpen, number 86.
Number 86.
He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That clips the corner. Hard hit to third. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It
Now
looks like
batting,
someone added
the
a little
catcher,
yoga to their
Padres.
daily routine, if you ask me.
Kirby.
Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next
One
pitch
ball,
is in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Going to count 1-2. Fastball
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside. And that's in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So up next, Luis Arias. Outside low, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed.
Outside.
And now it's even up. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Jason Adam gets the ball now. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 40, Jason Adam.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Alex
Los Angeles,
Freeland.
the center fielder, Alex Freeland.
And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. He swings and fouls one off. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy.
Here's
Kennedy.
the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cronenworth sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's two down.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. And that skips into dirt. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one way outside. 2-1. That's a little bit low. Two outs. And that's ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. So they turn to their closer, Blake Treinen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here comes Manny Machado. And that's through there for a strike. Up the middle, Conforto. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Ryan.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That's through there for a strike. Fouled off left side. In the dirt, blocked. The Dodgers leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Padres down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Betts, and that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one almost hit him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Line drive. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Will Smith to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Mookie on the move. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. Freeman, a tall first baseman, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. That one missing inside. Cortez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
That's a hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Runner. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball.
Batting 7, the left
Andy Pajes will hit next. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Conforto off of first with 2 away. Clips the corner, and a count 1-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And now the lefty. That one hammered left field. That ball's carrying. Get out of town. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's going to be Alex Freeland. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 ball.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Misses off the inside. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The kick, the 3-2. Grounds one to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Diego. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Let's go, Nando.
Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Batting second.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Ariz.
There's the strike.
0-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Come on, Manny.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. And foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's out to center field. Freeland brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Buddy Kennedy. Cortez back to work. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's to third. Handled by Machado. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts reached on an infield single his first time. In the air right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Very high with that one. 1-0.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. And they're on the board. It's 5-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Gavin.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Glasnow picks to first.
Hey.
Bogaerts dives back. Inside, just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Laureano comes up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and that's a ball. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Jake Cronenworth in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Glasnow ready and deals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park, on to the third inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Bogarts makes the grab, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie
Freeman will come up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Ball 3.
That's ball 4.
Nope.
Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Conforto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs.
Hey.
In the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. Snap throw to first.
No,
and he's back in there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Freeman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Padres.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a slider misses down and away. foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch,
Now
and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone. Ball one. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Fermin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Luis Arias digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Glass now. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Manny Machado. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the dirt, but kept close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
O'Hearn batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Heading for the plate. One runs in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Second and third here, one away. And the slider just misses.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two on, one out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one a little bit high. 3 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. That'll be it for Glass now, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for the
Angeles.
Dodgers, number 70.
Number 70.
Well, no margin for error in terms of
Justin
throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Golden opportunity right here. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 6-5.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sheets, the lead runner at second. Laureano over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Sheets coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Fermin, the next to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up. Conforto sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 5. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andy Pajes. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one missing inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now batting,
Alex
the
Freeland
Alex
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeland.
Grounded out his first time. That's down and in.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2 balls, 1
Runner
strike.
at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Buddy Kennedy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
In the air out to center. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Not in time. He's safe.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses. Top of the zone for a called strike. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Tatis ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. And there's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Will Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Good job to fight that one off. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 6. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Luis Arias.
The center fielder, Luis Arias.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that skips into dirt. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Manny Machado now. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. And